With each step, her body slammed into the door due to the force of inertia. Yet, even so, the woman inside didn't turn around to check. The killer was puzzled. He then struck the glass hard. But still, Jenny ignored him. In fact, she opened her computer and began working, completely unaware that the killer had already pushed the door open and walked in. Just as the killer pulled out his weapon, ready to end her life, a video call from Jenny's companion rang. It turned out that Jenny was deaf and communicated with others through sign language, which is why she didn't notice the neighbor's desperate cries for help. But the terrifying part was that the killer had already marked her as his next target. While Jenny was chatting, the killer even took her phone. After hanging up, Jenny was about to feed her cat, but couldn't find it in any of the rooms. She thought the cat must have gone outside to play, so she opened the front door and waited for it to return. She then went back to her computer, resuming her work. Suddenly, a message popped up on the screen, and she realized something was wrong. The sender was her own phone. When she opened the message, she found several photos of herself that had been secretly taken. Terrified, Jenny quickly looked toward the door, only to see the killer holding her phone, grinning at her. Fortunately, Jenny reacted quickly and rushed to lock the door, preventing a tragedy from occurring. The killer, unbothered, calmly searched for another way in. Without her phone, Jenny tried to call the police using her computer, but the killer had anticipated this. He beat her to it, damaging the house's electrical box and preventing her from making the call. Then, with a knife, he scratched the glass, as if announcing Jenny's death in advance. Finally, he deliberately punctured each of her car's tires, completely destroying any hope of escape. With no other choice, Jenny tried to communicate with him. She pulled out a lipstick from her bag and wrote a few lines on the glass. Then, using the flashlight's beam, she successfully lured the killer closer.